fresh meat.
Welcome back, Traveller. Today we present to you the second in the Sudoku in Sanctuary series. This is the Sudoku series where we present puzzles themed around Diablo 4. So this puzzle is Ice Shards by Sorceress. So each of these puzzles is themed around one of the classes, and this is themed around the Sorcerer class, which uses the powers of lightning, fire, or in this case, ice, in order to fight the forces of evil and sometimes good in the land of Sanctuary in Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is a game I've been anticipating for, years, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So I'm streaming my entire Diablo 4 journey over on my other YouTube channel, BremSter Games. And people are more than welcome to come and join me. I am streaming at the moment almost daily, often multiple times a day. And yeah, it's basically whenever I'm in the mood to play, I'm setting up and logging on and streaming. So if you're not interested in Diablo or anything, that's fine. And even for this channel, these are just Sudoku puzzles, so you feel free to ignore the theme and just enjoy it. This will be a series of 5 puzzles, one for each class, and similar to the Hamilton Sudoku series, we wanted to go a little bit of theme for the setting of the puzzles, but we didn't want them to stay fully anonymous. So what is going to happen, hopefully it failed last time, is in the solution message at the end of the puzzle will pop up the name of the creator of the puzzle. So that will be a cool way of doing it. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the series so far, or one of them you've seen, and that will continue. I know I enjoyed the previous puzzle. This one is a rule set that I'm a little bit daunted by, and I'm looking at the grid going, how is this enough information? But we will find out together. So how does this work? Normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits in a quadruple circle must be placed at least once, or in this case, because they're all within boxes, once in the 4 cells touching the circle. So we know 4, 5, and 7 will appear somewhere in those 4 cells. 2, 3, and 9 somewhere in those. And these are sum lines. And there is often confusion between region sum lines and equal sum lines. These are region sum lines, but the way they work is actually they're kind of not. But anyway, as I said, there's confusion between them depending on how long the person in the hobby has been talking to. So I just call them sum lines. But the way this one works is the sum of the digits on a line within a particular region will be the same for all of the regions it passes through. So for example, on this line, those 3 digits there will have the same sum as that one. On this line, this digit will have, the blue line in this region will have the sum as the same as the blue line in this region, will have the sum as the same as the blue line in this region, and so on. So that's how this puzzle works. I worry this is going to be a colouring puzzle looking at it, because I struggle with lots of colouring, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So looking at quadruples, I can see immediately that I need to put 3 up here, but I don't think that's what I need to do for this puzzle, because I can see straight away that these have to be, all of those 3 cells have to be the same digit, because this is the same sum as that, has the same sum as that, has the same sum as that, actually. So where is yellow? Yellow is actually right there. And yellow can't be 3 because 3 is on this quadruple circle. So yellow is in one of those, but it can't be on its own sum line, so it's in one of those 2. And it can't, right, here we go. So yellow is in one of those 2, but it can't be there because that has the same sum as that, and that would make those 2 the same, and that would be yellow. So that is not yellow. Yellow is here. Yellow is now in one of those 2. Yellow is in one of those 2. And one of those 4. I'm not going to actually do that. I'm going to worry about the lines for now. This digit, this digit, this digit, and this digit are also all the same. And all that's telling me is it's in that cell there, because it can't be in those or those. So it can't be yellow, because green and yellow see each other in in these two boxes. So it's not there, and it can't be on its own line where if it was here, the other, if it was on this line, the other one would have to be 0. So it's there. So green is now in one of those two. How am I going to get this? How am I going to get this? Green is in one of those two. In this box, green is in one of those two. Not sure. I know that those two are also the same digit, which means they're up here. This is definitely a colouring puzzle, which I struggle with. Like, I know this is 6, 7, 8, or 9, because this is the sum of those 3 digits. But I don't have that pressure anywhere else. This is going to be a problem for me. These two are the same digit, as is that. So these are all the same, because again, they're single digit sums. So orange is down there, but that's not what I want. I want orange. Okay, orange is this one, because it can't be there, and it can't be there, and it can't be on its own line without the other one. So that's also orange. Now, orange can't be purple, so orange is one of those two. But this isn't getting anything. Orange isn't 9. Because this can't be 9. Green is in one of those two. No, green is right there. Because green is seen by that, and green is not orange. So green is there. So green is less than purple. Oh, this is going to break my brain. This is going to be a full colouring puzzle. This one's going to give me a migraine. Okay. Sorry, the colours are already blurring for me. Yellow is one of those two. That's not going to be it. So green is less than purple. But green could be as low as 3, because this could be a 1, 2. And this could still be 4. How do I know what this is? I can't put anything higher than a 6 on this line, but that just means 7, 8, 9 is in those cells. Green is in one of those two. Green is in one of those two. Green is right there. And then those and those. Okay, what else can I determine? Can I determine anything? Yellow still could be... Green could be 3. Could yellow be 3? Green can't be 3. So purple can't be 4. Because the minimum green could be is 1 plus 2. So minimum it can be is 3, but it can't be 3. So the minimum 3, so purple can't be 4. So purple is at least 5. So 5, 6, 7, or 8. Because it can't be 9. So these are 5, 6, 7, or 8. And green is at least 1 less than that. So it's at least 1, but it has to be at least 3. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Orange can't be 2. Could orange be 3? Could this be a 1-2 pair? Yeah, it could. So these two cells are actually quite limited. 1, they can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8 only. Because they can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, or 9. Because they all have to go in here. So these are from 1, 6, and 8. But I still could put any of, like, these can be from 1, 6, 8, 2, 3, or 9. But orange can't be 1, can't be 2, could be 3, 6, 8, or 9. Yellow could be 3, 6, 8, or 9. Green is up here. But that could still be any digit. So this can't be 4, 5, or 7. So yellow can't be 4, 5, or 7. But that's not restricted either. Sorry, the colours are just blurring this entire grid for me. I can barely read the quadruple clues. Orange is up here. I don't have it. I know nothing about orange down here. I know nothing about this box apart from the fact that that's green. There's no overlap between like yellow in here, orange down here, orange up here, orange in here somewhere. I mean, 2 is in here because neither orange nor yellow could be 2. Three could go on any of those because I can still make yellow 3 if those are 1 and 2. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't see a problem there. No, that can't be 3. So yellow is not 3. And orange, could orange be 3? Could these be 1 and 2 and this be 3? Put orange in there, which would put orange there. Yeah, orange. No, orange can't be 3 either because orange needs to be there. So neither yellow or orange can be 3. So this is a 2-3 pair, which means 3 is down here somewhere and 3 is not green because of that. That is not the 3. This is the 3. Okay. So there's either yellow or orange is 9. But green is the one that can't be 9 because green plus something. And I haven't been able to force yellow or orange onto adding to something else. Well, orange isn't 9, so yellow is 9, right? Because orange is outside of this. So orange is not the 9, and yellow is 9. So this is not the 9. 3 is one of those two. So one of these, or either that is 6 or that is whatever this is summing to. But green can't be 8. So this is a maximum of 7. So it's 4, 5, 6, or 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. These have to sum to 9, but I could still use 8, 1. This isn't a 9. There is definitely a 1 on here. This clue is done. I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 9. I could still use anything but 4, 5, 7. So it could be 1, can't be 2, 3, can't be 4, can't be 5, 6, or 8. Right, this is a 2, 3. So this is a 4, 5, 7 triple. So this can't be 6 or 8. So this can't be a 7. Green can't be 7. And that can't be a 4. Because I'd blow the total. Why do I have that not being a 4? Did I take a 4 out of that by mistake? No, that can't be a 4. That can be. No, that can't be. So these can't be a 4. So 4 is up here. Now, orange can't be 1. So it's 6 or 8. And it's not 8 because 8 is down here. Orange is 6. Orange is 6. So these are not 6. This is a 1, 8 pair. Orange is 6. So this has to sum to 6. So it's 1, 5 or 2, 4. This is not a 6 anymore. So green is not 6. So it's 4 or 5. So it's either 1, 3. So these are all from 1, 2, 3, or 4. 8 is in one of those two now, because it can't be in those. So this is a 1 and this is an 8. I can get rid of the colouring on orange. I can get rid of the colouring on yellow. Eight is in here, so 8 is down here somewhere. Not rapt about that. 7 and 8 have to go in here. 8 is now here by quadruple logic. There is a 1 in one of those, so 1 is over here. Three is in one of those two. That's not a 3. 4, 1, or 2, 3, or 3, 1. Yeah, there's still possibilities, I think. This is a 4, 5, 7 triple, so there's no 7 there. This is either 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 4. Seven and 8 are in those. Nope. So it's 1, 5 or 2, 4. And if this is 5, it's 1, 4. If it's 7, it's 2, 5 or 3, 4. Seven has to be in here for the 4, 5, 7 triple. So that's not the 7. But that doesn't restrict that purple at all. But that is now green. And that is now green. So it's not 1. That's all of the greens. That's a 4 or a 5. Nine is in one of those two by Sudoku. 9 is in one of those two by Sudoku. 6 is not there or there. No. 6 is in one of those two. 8 is in one of those two. If this is 8, this is 1. And this still could be 2, 3. I still don't have it. I still don't have this. Like, is there a reason this can't be 1, 2, 3? I'm not seeing one. If green is 5, purple is 7. Purple in this box. Those can't be 5 or 7. It's not green and it's not there. So purple is in one of those two. if purple is 5, green is 4. So this couldn't be purple because this would be 5, 4, and that would break this because they'd be 2 4s. But 7, 2, 3, 8 would work. So purple is in one of those two, which means purple is in one of those two. I don't see it. I still could put 5 down here. So if purple is in one of these, but I still could put 5 on this with 1, 2, 5 summing to 8. So this would be a 1 or a 2. I could put a 5 down here. Green would become 4, and that would be fine. I'm going to keep seeing it, so I'm going to pencil mark it, but that's not it. Six is in one of those two. I've got nothing on sevens. I don't know what to do about these purples. I've got 8 in one of those two already. So this can be 2, 4, 5, 7. That's not it. Okay, if this is 4, these are 1 and 3. I'm almost at the point of bifurcating this puzzle because I'm not seeing it. If these are 4, these are 1 and 3. Yeah, okay. I'm really tempted to just put 4 in and see what breaks. Purple being 5 might be more restrictive because it makes green 4. And that will do a whole heap of stuff. Purple being 5 is going to force a whole heap of stuff because green becomes 4. If purple is 5, green becomes 4. This becomes a 1. Purple is 5. This would be 4, 1. Hang on, if purple is 5, this is 4, 1. And what do I put in here? This is 2, 5, and that doesn't sum to 6. Purple is 7. This is now a 4, 5 pair. But this sums to 7, which is either 4, 3 or 5, 2. There's no 1 there. But 4, 3, hang on, 5, 2 would leave this as 4, 1, which doesn't work. So this is 4 and 3, which means there's no 4, 2 there. This is 1, 5. Green is 4, which means this is 3 and 1. Sorry, I did not find that an easy spot at all. The 1 makes this the 5 and this the 1. And this is purple, so this has to be the 7. Actually, I'm doubting that now. Why couldn't that be 7? Why can't that be purple? Oh, because I can't put purple in here. Purple is here, so this is the 7, and there is a 7 in one of those two. Okay, I'm getting rid of all of the colouring now because that will help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 8. And I've got the lines done, and I've got most of the quads done. Actually, I think I've got all of the quads done. So it's now just Sudoku. Okay, I can't put a 7 on this line. So this is the 7. This is a quadruple. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 7 would go with 2. 5 needs a 4 and I don't have it. 8 needs a 1 and I don't have it. So this is a 2-7 pair. That's not the 8. This is the 8. This is a 5 and this is a 2-7 pair and I can't put a 7 there. That's the 2. That's the 7. So these sum to 8. So they are 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. They're 1, 2, 5 because there's no 4 available. These are 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 and 8. And I'm not sure. But the 1 comes out of here. The 5 comes out of here. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There's no 3 there. This is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 9. So this is 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not filling me with much confidence. This 4 looks like making this the 5, or I could have used the 4 in the box. So this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 and 9. There's no 4 there. There's no 7 there. This is 2 or 5. These are 2, 5 and 8. This 3 looks up saying that's not 3. This is 3, which means this is the 6 and this is the 1. This is 2, 5 and 8 and it's not 5 and 8. This is 2. This is now 5, 8, which looks back making that the 2, which looks down saying that's not the 2. This is now a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 6 and 7. There's no 1 there because the 1 has to be on the quadruple. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 5 there. The 3 looks down making that 8, which looks up making that 2, which looks down making that 1, which means this is not the 1. The 2 looks across making that 8, which makes this 5, which makes this 8. The 5 looks down making that 2, which makes this 5. The 8 has made this 3. The 3 makes this 9, which makes this 3. This is a hard puzzle. At least it is for me. Now, getting down into this corner is... Whew, okay, so what is the quadruple in this column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not. There's no 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 8. There's no 1 there. There's no 5 there. There's no 2 or 8 there. There's no 8 there. So 8 is in one of those two. How am I going to break this open? 9 is in... Right, 9 is there, which means this is 1 and this is 9. So this is not 1 and this is 1. So this row is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. There's a 1 and a 5 in the column already. So this is the 6. This is a 1, 5. And there's a 1 looking at it. So this is 5. This is 1. There's no 1 here. The 3, of course, made that 2 and that 3. I should have done that, which makes this 8 and this 5. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which are not resolved. But this 5 makes this 6, which makes this 2, which makes this 5. There's no 8 here because of that 8. There's a triple in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 7, and 8. There's an 8 there. There's a 3 there. That's the 7. So I can take 7 out of both of those. The 7 makes this 2 and this 7, which means that there's a pair in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 1 makes this the 6 and this the 1. The 6 looks up making that 7 and that 6. The 7 looks down making this 3, which makes this 8, which makes this 7. The 8 looks down making this 3. And now I just need to put the 2 in because I can't put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And congratulations, I have mastered the sorcerer class, or by sorceress, and the puzzle was created by Melrog. Thank you, Melrog, for that. This one was, whew, that is not in my comfort zone. Colouring is not my strength, but I managed to do it. I've heard that Sorcerer is a build that starts off really, really comfortably and is nice and flashy and stuff, and then gets hard in the end game. And that's kind of how this one felt. So yeah, really, really interesting puzzle. I'll be interested to see the comments to see how people engage with this one. I'm also interested to see the comments about how people engage with the series. We will see. If all you care about is the puzzles, just enjoy the puzzles. I'm going to stop recording this one, and I'm probably going to go play some Diablo because that's what I do. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and as always, good luck in Sanctuary and good luck with your solving.